Good morning. Happy Friday. Today is payday for the weeklies and Yield Max Group D. So, first of all, yay! Also, shout out to my niece. It's her birthday today. I wanted to say happy birthday. Just slip that in real quick because she watches her auntie, right? So, anyway, happy birthday to my niece. Let's get that out the way. And it's payday. So, what did we make? Group D, we got Misty. I got 880 shares. I didn't buy any more on declaration date, but I did buy more yesterday. So declaration date was Wednesday. It was still above my cost basis. Even when I bought it, because I got it like 24 or something like that. My cost basis is around 24. So it has to get really low for me to be like, but I did see it go down to 28 instead of being in the 30s. So I did buy some more yesterday, but it was after the declaration date, so it's not going to be included in this payment. But from Misty alone, I had 880 shares. They paid $3.08. So I made $2,712.25 just from that one stock alone, which is awesome. It's better than all the rest of the week. So I made 1,100 the first week. I made 1,200 the second week. I made 1,800 the third week. And now, just from this one security alone, I made 2,712 spot $25. So that is making me feel awesome. This is less than it was last time because, like I said, the last 2 months, in October they paid 419 and I made like $3,600. And then November they paid $4.42 and I made $3,800. This one is 308 and I made $2,700. So it's down, but it can't be that high all the time. 'Cause having two consecutive weeks of $4 and change, as I mean weeks and months as $4 and change is pretty awesome. So 2,700. Then AMZ, I have 110. I didn't buy any more. And they paid 86 cents each, and I made $94.81. Appley, I have 85 of those. It paid 42 cents, so I made 35.83. AIYY, I did buy some more. I had, what did I have? 250 before? Maybe I bought 10 or maybe I bought 5. I have 255. I bought something. I can't remember what I bought, 5 or 10. But I know I bought some more after the fact because today on the 19th, this was down a lot. So I did buy some more. I think I bought like, I bought a pretty good amount after it was down today because it's really below my cost basis. I think like I said, I bought it at 11. I think it's down to $8 today, and it paid 87 cents. Hopefully next month, because I bought more, it doesn't drop it to like half of this, but you never know. But at least I have more shares, so it probably won't do me that much damage in my payout. So AIYY 260 as of declaration date at the end of the day. I did buy more after the fact, but for this payout, it's going to be 260 times 87 cents, and I got $226.67. Squarey, SQY. I have 75 of those. I didn't buy any more. It paid 65 cents and I got $49.07. SMCY, I only have 25 of those. And it paid $2.35 each. So I got $58.87. Then YMAX, I didn't buy any more, but looking at how far it's down now, because my cost basis is around $18. So now that I think today is actually went under seven, it's like $17. So I might buy more maybe tomorrow. But so I finally increased this position instead of just having 200. So, but I didn't buy any before on the declaration day. So for this payout right now, it's just 200 times 13 cents, and that is 27.80. QDTE had a massive payment of 200% of, which is 86 cents. This is the best this security has ever done, 86 cents. And it paid $26.09, which you can see the last month, with the 25 that it only pays like 23. Down here, what did it pay? Even less, 16, so this made $7, this made $4, and now it's all the way up to $26. This is just showing you how amazing this payment is. Christmas special or holiday special, depending on what you celebrate. Holiday special from Roundhill right here. And RDTE, this didn't really do anything exceptional. This is around what it normally pays. See, even last couple of months it was 28. What's this one? Oh, this one was 37. This was pretty good. But yeah, this one they only paid 26 cents. So $3.97. And altogether for this week I made $3,235.35. Um I'm not gonna have that much to send to my checking account because I went reinvestment crazy. When I saw the market red, I said that was a buy time for me. So I bought like crazy. Let me just show you down here what I bought. Some people ask me, what's my budget? I'm living in fire, so I don't have that many bills because I know I don't work. So the most thing I have outstanding right now is my mortgage. I don't have a car payment. I reduced my credit cards down to just one credit card. I put everything through there. Of course, to get points, when you get cash back, you take it and you get reduced stuff. I got an Amazon card through Chase because, that makes sense to me because I buy a lot of stuff from Amazon. And anyhow I can get a discount works out for me. So I just have one credit card right now. So what I pay, I just pay a mortgage. I pay my HOA, which includes it's high, but it pay it's the condo HOA. It covers water, it covers heat. I don't have like a gas bill or nothing like that. I don't pay for water like you would do if you own a house. The lawn and stuff, I don't pay for a gardener. It's all covered. I don't pay for snow removal. That's covered. I do have a community pool. I'm not the person getting the pool guy, which works for me. We have a small gym with a couple of treadmills, a couple of weights, and exercise equipment in there that's available to the community. So I figured this price is covering a lot of stuff that I would have had to pay outside if I owned a house. So I really don't mind. But in cases, it is pretty high, and if anything else like increases, they might increase it. So that's like a bad offset. But my mortgage, like I said, my mortgage, which includes my insurance and my property tax, is only 885. So that's me living in fire right now. It has a dog park here. It has a playground for the kids, and we have a lake. We have lake access, and they have about 6 or 7 canoes that you can just take out and use and store it back. So it's a pretty good community. So me paying this amount of money, I'm thinking I'm getting a pretty good bang for my buck. The grounds are immaculate. It's no dirt. It's like cleaning people all the time. It's a pretty good walk around if you just want to do exercise to do just walk around the community itself. You get a pretty good workout. It's a nice environment, and the residents here and my neighbors are pretty friendly. So, like I said, I'm in the suburbs. I am not in the city, where most people don't know who lives next to them. But this is suburb living here, and this is what you get when you're out here. So that's that. So I pay mortgage, I pay HOA, I pay my light bill, which is this or less, 100 or less. I do have central AC, so you would think that would be a whole lot of money, but it's not. Apparently, when I was living in Brooklyn, Con Ed, I only had a one bedroom, and this is a two-bedroom, two bath here, and I was paying way more than this. And like I said, I didn't have central AC, which is is the heating and air conditioning in one, which would power all the time. I didn't have a washing machine and dryer in my house like I do now, and I didn't have like dishwasher, which I have now, and my bill was insane from Con Ed, which is not out here, and I got a lot more stuff that's running on electricity. But like I said, it's where you live at, so they do what they can get away with. Optimum. I don't have cable anymore. I don't have a house phone. I just use my cell phone. Um, and I didn't put it on here because it's not a monthly bill. I have paid my cell phone for the year. You guys, if you guys see those Mint commercials with Ryan Reynolds, $15 a month. I'm not advertising for Mint, but I'm just saying it's a good idea. You could pay for the year. My whole year is under $200. So that's my cell phone service. And I do have an iPhone, but I don't have an expensive service on this iPhone. So yeah, you can have the good stuff. You just got to figure out how to lower your bills. I do have life insurance, which I pay. I had it for a long time. That's probably why it's so cheap. If I try to get it now at this age, it'd probably be in the hundreds. But I have had it for a very long time, so that's probably why it's just cheap. And then my credit card, which I say I just run everything through the credit card, which is groceries, car, gas, Netflix, got to pay for that. Clothing if I buy it, if I go out, or if I buy gifts or anything, which is, this Christmas. And I just sent a payment of this to, I normally try to clear it. If I don't clear it, it's really low. Because again, I'm not working. I'm just living off of dividends. I'm not trying to accumulate high bills. That segment was just for whoever said, "What are you paying?" Like I said, my car is paid for, um, and apparently I work from home, so this is my job, buying dividends and doing these YouTube videos. So that's my job. So, like I said, these are the bills I pay. I don't have that many bills, so altogether for the month, I just need this. My insurance, I pay every 6 months, so it's not like a monthly payment. Obviously, I'm saving money because if I'm only paying $3,095 a month, and so far already, I made $7,438. I put 3,700 in my account, and I reinvested 3,738. This is mostly what I did in the last 3 days, maybe from Monday to Thursday is the damage I did with these securities I bought. What did I buy when the market was down? When the market was red, because they were saying all kinds of stuff in the news yesterday about inflation, which, caused the panic selling. I was in there picking up securities. So what did I buy? I bought SoFi because you always hear that should do really good, and I didn't have it before, but as it was down, I bought 10 of them. I bought Mara, the underlying security for Maro, because I wanted to look at it. I don't really understand this security that much. It's only a $20 security. It can't handle a heavy duty swing, so I don't know what it would do to me buying a $50 ETF from Yilmax. So I said, let me just buy five of the underlying shares to see how it operates in the market before I even try to get any, into that ETF at all. Um, I bought a new ETF from Rex Shares. Rex Shares is the ones that have FEPI and AIPI. They brought out a new one. This is supposed to cover crypto, not just specifically BTC. It's gonna cover different cryptos inside of it. So I bought five of those because the market was down. This came out as $50, I think, and it was like $47. So I bought five. Tesco, I did buy that on the 16th when I made that special video. I had bought two earlier in the day, and then later on I bought another one, and that is supposed to give me the new shares tomorrow. So it's gonna have a 5-for-1 stock split. I bought three of those, so I should have 15. Uh, well, it should be in my account. Well, is it tonight? Yeah, it should be today. It's just really early. Yeah, it's not there yet, but by the end of the day, I should have 15 because I think they should be distributing it at the end of the day on yesterday, and today is the 20th. So yeah, when I go in there today, I should see 15 instead of three. I'll let it open up later today and look at it. AIYY. Oh yeah, I told you guys I bought probably five before declaration date, but as it was really down yesterday on the 19th, I bought some more. So I bought five before and then 25 yesterday. So I bought AIYY, I bought more of those. CLM, I know I was telling you guys I wanted to get to 100, which I did because I think I had 70 before. So I wanted to get to 100. So I bought 30 more. The price went down. And it was a good opportunity to get in when the market was down yesterday. And it's supposed to increase to 12 cents from 10 cents. So I thought that was a good buy. And then the new ones that I mentioned before, FIVY, 5E, I bought five of those. Again, the market was down, so it was a good price. I think there was 47-ish when it came out at $50. So it was a good price to get in, I thought. I bought the feet one, and this is the one that's supposed to be the underlying security and the Yield Max ETFs. And then the feet is just supposed to be the Yield Max ETFs, the five best ones. And again, that was a good price. It came out at 50, and I think it was 47 ish. Soxy was the semiconductor one for Yield Max, and that's supposed to be the target 12. This is supposed to not cause NAV erosion, but apparently, when you get a down market, it doesn't save you. So I got it at a good price at around same thing around all these were around like $47. So I got five of those yesterday too, and this is just gonna pay around 12%. These could pay pretty good, but the Soxy is they said they just aiming for around 12%. MSTU is a two-time leverage on MSTR account. Like I said, this had a stock split on. I got my new shares on Monday, which I didn't know about, and my cost basis is $3. So I got 20. I had got 20 at $3 a share because I bought it for $30, and I had two, and it had a 10 for one stock split. And then I saw it yesterday, and at that time it was $17, which was really high. But I saw it drop, which two-time leverage. What could happen when MSTR drops? Then these two-time leverage account can drop heavily to match it. And it dropped from $17 to $10, which is still way above my personal cost basis of $3. So I got in and bought 50 of them at $10. So I paid 506 for that. And if those things move like they did before, I got time. So if they move like they did before and go up into the hundreds, then I will be a happy camper. But you never know. This is a gamble. And then we got a new security from Granite Shares. It's supposed to be a competitor for Yieldmax called TSYY. I bought 10 of those yesterday because market was down. It just came out literally on the 18th, and they are coming out saying they're supposed to be a competitor for Yieldmax. So I don't know. It's supposed to have their first X date on the 27th, so it should be paying next week. Literally right after it just came out on 18th, it's gonna pay on the 30th or 31st of the month. And I want to see what kind of distribution they make. It's supposed to be monthly, just like Tesla, but this is Granite Shares. So that's a new one. I'll look at that after I finish talking here. Misty was finally down. It's not to where my cost basis was, but it was pretty low. It wasn't in 30, it was in the 20. So I picked up 10 more of those for the next payout of Group D. And then RDTE, which is the before they did this massive pay for Roundhill, which was the best payer for Roundhill. I bought five more of those. So I have spent a massive amount of money in the last 2 days, like 3,791, which would have took out my whole dividend payment and some more. So I did bring in new money. I brought in $1,000 from my checking account, and then I left this because I do have margin in my account. I left 2,791 outstanding as negative, which would be wiped out um, today when all these payments for um, Group D trickle in. So I'm going to go back down to a positive. I just thought it was a great buying time yesterday. So I bought massively because I knew I was getting paid in the next day. So I went a little crazy. But yeah, this is my last buying for the year. I still got another week of a payout because I still got Group A again. So all of this money from Group A, I doubt I'm gonna reinvest anything at all because I spent so much money this third week in December. I'm not buying anything else. And that was it. Um, I didn't buy any of these upcoming ones. I did, and again, I did say that YBTC is going to be weekly. I did buy this brand new set of shares from Granite Shares that's called Yield Boost. And let's look at that. Yield Boost. Let's look at it. Okay, so this new one, new launch date was no December 18th. Um, it's called TSYY. The underlying is Tesla. And as of the 18th, the NAV is 2406. I got it around here somewhere. Uh, Somewhere around there. I don't know. I don't know. It's to the penny, but it's 24 something. I suppose it might have come out at 25 because they probably started at a round number. But anyway, they said they're supposed to have a distribution rate of 60%. So apparently they know kind of what they're going to pay already, supposedly. So 60%, and it's supposed to pay a 12-month distribution. So it pays monthly. And the X date is the 27th. So I guess the 26th, or because of the holiday, maybe you should buy it on the 24th to make sure you're in. But anyway, I already got mine on the 19th, so I'm in, right? So yeah, let's see. It got tricky days in there with Christmas, so obviously you want to buy it before the 24th, I think, to make sure you get in if you want to get paid by the 31st. And I just, as they came out saying they want to be a competitor for Yield Max, which, Yield Max is my life, I got to make sure I'm looking at this fund. So, what does it do? The fund primarily investment objective is to seek current income. The fund's secondary investment objective is to seek exposure to the performance of one or more exchange traded funds whose shares trade on the U.S. regulated securities exchange and that seek daily leverage investment of two times 200% the daily percentage of the common stock. Oh, so this is super risky here. This is more risky than Yomax because they're doing their investments on two times leverage on a particularly volatile stock, which is Tesla. Because Tesla could have swings of up 40 points a day, and it could swing down at that same amount a day. And then this is going to be two times that. So that's going to be detrimental. It could probably wipe out a NAV completely with those kind of swings. So again, I only bought 10 of these. I just want to see what it was doing. But this seems really risky to me, even more risky than Yield Max. All right, key features. Actively managed. Tessie sells puts. Oh, so they're not doing cover calls. They're doing like the other way around. They're doing puts. Sells put options to generate income through the option premiums collected. And it should do a monthly distribution. Aims to pay monthly distributions. And the underlying stock is Tesla. Yeah, so that's it. What's in here? 100% Tesla. That's what's in there. All right. Well, you didn't got that much of a breakdown for that one. Um. Okay. So we don't know anything yet. It literally came out on inception date December 18th. It's supposed to be a two times leverage account on the underlying stock of Tesla, and it's supposed to pay monthly distributions. So this is called Yield Boost ETF on Tesla from Granite Shares. So that's a brand new one, guys. And that is my payday. Um, I'll see you guys again on distribution date should be a couple of days because we got Christmas next week. So it's going to be distribution day is going to be on the 24th and also on the 26th. And then payment should be on the Friday and then also I think on the 31st. So look forward to that. And I see you guys again. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Happy holidays, guys. And have a good day.